In the intricate tapestry of human existence, Robert Plomin weaves a narrative that challenges the very foundations of our understanding of self in his seminal work, Blueprint: How DNA Makes Us Who We Are. Plomin, a seasoned architect in the field of behavioral genetics, presents a compelling case that our DNA is the master weaver of this tapestry, holding the threads of our personality, behavior, and life outcomes in its microscopic yet formidable grasp. The book opens with a provocative thought: what if, at the moment of your birth, a fortune teller could predict your psychological propensities, your vulnerabilities, your potential for success and happiness? This is no crystal ball gazing, Plomin asserts, but a reality grounded in the bedrock of genetic science. He introduces us to the concept of DNA as our personal fortune teller, a blueprint that, for a mere £100, lays bare the map of our psychological landscape. As Plomin takes us through the journey of genetic discovery, he paints a picture of the past where the environment, the nurturing hands of our parents, the schools we attended, were thought to be the sculptors of our psyche. But as the narrative unfolds, we learn of a twist in the tale. These environmental factors, once deemed paramount, are mere shadows in the light of genetic influence. The brushstrokes of parenting, the hues of our peer groups, the shades of social support, Plomin illustrates that these are not the primary artists of our identity. Instead, they are significantly guided by the hand of our genes. The story deepens as we explore the concept of heritability, a measure that has been misunderstood and misrepresented, yet in Plomin's hands, it becomes a clear lens through which we view the influence of genetics. He narrates how heritability increases with age, how our genes become more articulate in the story of our lives as we grow from children into adults. In a world striving for equality, Plomin introduces a sobering paradox: the more we level the playing field of opportunity, the more our genetic differences will dictate the outcomes. He challenges the reader to consider a future where equality of opportunity does not equate to equality of outcome, where the genetic lottery will have a greater say in the divergence of our paths. The narrative takes a turn into the realm of twin and adoption studies, the stalwarts of behavioral genetics, which have long hinted at the power of genetics. Yet, it was only with the advent of SNP tests and vast genetic databases that the story could be told in its full glory. Plomin describes the emergence of polygenic scores, a revolutionary tool that aggregates the whispers of thousands of genes into a chorus that predicts our psychological tendencies with increasing accuracy. As the story nears its conclusion, Plomin doesn't shy away from the enigma of the missing heritability, the gap between what these polygenic scores can predict and the heritability observed in twin and adoption studies. It's a gap that beckons future genetic explorers to venture into the unknown. Blueprint is not just a recounting of scientific facts, it is a narrative that challenges us to rethink our roles as parents, educators, and members of society. It is a tale that asks us to acknowledge the power of our inherited DNA, to embrace the blueprint that makes us uniquely who we are, and to foresee a future where psychology and genetics converge to illuminate the path of our lives before we take our first steps. Plomin's Blueprint is a story of discovery, of redefining the self, and of coming to terms with the genetic hand that has been dealt to us. It is a narrative that does not end with the last page but continues to unfold with each life it touches.